bad because I'm doing perfectly fine. Today I bring to you a recipe called chole masala and special rice. Normally everyone always likes eating chole masala with either roti, paratha or bhature or something like that, or kulcha as well. But today I bring to you a recipe of chole masala and rice. It's a special rice recipe, you'll see in the video. So yes, this is a very nice and easy recipe. You don't have to do any fine chopping. Whenever you feel like you want to have chole masala and you'll think, oh my god, I have to take onions, I have to finely chop them, I have to take tomatoes, I have to finely chop them, I have to take ginger, garlic and so much. This is a shortcut recipe, plus it's a one pot recipe, and you'll see why. I'm not going to be using any different vessels for cooking this recipe, and I've soaked the chole overnight. So yes, this is the easiest, tastiest, yummiest recipe of chole masala. Thank you and keep on watching. Let's get started. Everyone loves chole masala and rice, so today I bring to you a wonderful combo of chole masala and rice. So this is the best way. It's a very quick recipe of chole masala. You don't have to finely chop the onions, or you don't have to finely chop the tomatoes. We are going to make everything into a paste, and then we are going to make this in pressure cooker. So you don't have to boil the chole separately and boil everything else separately. You just have to take one pressure cooker and combine everything together and pressure cook it. So yes, let's start. So I took 6 large onions and I've chopped them roughly, and then I took 7 large tomatoes and I've just chopped them roughly. And the chole, I had soaked it overnight. You have to soak the chole overnight, or you can soak it for 8 hours. Then I've taken some garlic cloves, 18 to 20 cloves of garlic. Then I've taken 2 large green chilies, which I've just chopped them just roughly, and some ginger, 2 inch of ginger, which I've just chopped it roughly. So in the blender jar, I'll add in onions, some onions. Then I'll add in the ginger, I'll add in the garlic, I'll add in the green chilies, I'll add in some tomatoes. So I'll do this in batches, as my blender is a bit small. I'll just do it in batches. Blend it into a fine paste. So the lovely tomato, onion, garlic, ginger and chili paste is completely ready. I've prepared the nice batch of it, and even our chole is ready. The soaked chole is also ready. So let's go. Let's start preparing the beautiful chole masala with special rice. So let's get started. So in a pressure cooker, I'm adding in 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. You can use any oil of your choice. If you wish, you can also make this recipe in ghee. So I'm going to let the oil heat. Next I'm adding in 2 cinnamon sticks. I'm adding in 3 tej pattas. So the oil is hot. Next I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. So we'll wait for the jeera to start crackling. Some curry leaves. Half teaspoon of hing. Mix it well. So make sure the flame is low. Just wait 10 to 20 seconds. There we go. This looks like it's almost ready. So on low flame, I'm going to add in the prepared paste of onion, tomato, chilies and ginger and garlic. So this paste that we have prepared, I'll slowly add in over here. Carefully and slowly. We don't want to have any accidents over here. There we go. So now I'm going to make the flame medium to high, you may say that, and I'm going to mix. So in this recipe, you don't have to separately boil the chole. It's going to be a one pot recipe. So now I'm going to be adding in a few routine masalas. So first of all, I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi. There you go. I'm adding in Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of that. Next in, I'm adding in dhana jeera powder or coriander cumin powder, 2 teaspoons. That's all. I'm going to stir in well. Stir in completely well. Just mix everything well. It's a quick and easy recipe. Now I'm going to allow the tomatoes to cook. On medium to high flame, I'm going to cook this tomato paste for 5 to 7 minutes. And I'm going to be stirring in between. So let's cook this gravy. So for the tomatoes to cook well, I'm adding in some salt. So the gravy is boiled, I'll lower the flame and I'll give it a stir. So you can see the tomato gravy has thickened very well. It's nice and thick. So at this stage, I'm going to be adding the soaked chole. Remember, I haven't boiled the chole. I've used this one measuring cup. So yesterday at night I've soaked the chole and it has doubled in size. I'll add it in the gravy. So I've added all the chole inside. I'm going to mix it. So you can see, look at this. So now, as I had already added water, first of all let me mix it nicely. Now at this stage, I'm going to be adding in 3 cups of water first. But we have to boil the chole with this water. So there are 3 cups. So I'm going to mix it. Next in, I'm going to be adding the chole garam masala. So I'm using 1 teaspoon of the chole masala. If you don't have chole masala at your house, you can use the regular garam masala. So I'll stir in well. So I had soaked the chole overnight. If you wish, you can also soak it 8 hours. If you're in a hurry, you can also soak it for 5 hours and prepare the recipe. You just take hot water and soak the chole in the hot water. So I think I just want to add in half cup of more water. And I just want to add in a little bit of salt because I've added in water. I'm going to give it one last mix. And then I'm going to close the pressure cooker lid. And on high flame, first I will take 1 whistle. So 1 whistle on high flame. So first of all, I'll close the pressure cooker. Close it. There we go. So on high flame, cook for 1 whistle, and then on medium flame for 8 whistles. So I will see you guys after it has pressure cooked. So remember, 1 whistle on high flame and 8 whistles on medium flame. So as our chole masala is cooking and it's yet to be pressure cooked, I'm going to prepare a special masala rice with onions. So it's my secret recipe. So for this, I'm using 1 cup of regular basmati rice. I'm not going to be soaking them. I'm only going to be washing them 3 to 4 times with water. And then I'm using in 2 medium sized of roughly chopped onions, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, and 2 red dry chilies. And I'm going to be using in little bit of oil and some salt. There we go. Let's start making this special masala onion rice. So I'm taking a pressure cooker. I'm going to heat it. I'm going to add some oil. There you go. Some oil. Let the oil heat. I've washed the rice thoroughly with clean water. So I'm going to allow this to heat. Then next I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of jeera. So let's wait for it to crackle. So the jeera has crackled. I'm adding in 2 red dry chilies. And I'm adding in the roughly chopped onions. So I'm going to mix it well. On low to medium flame I'm going to stir in. Next I'm adding in some salt to taste. There we go. Now I'm going to mix this well. Cook the onions till light pink in color. So I'm taking the washed rice, I'm draining them, and then I'm going to be adding them here. There we go. Now I'm going to stir in the onions and the rice together. Mix it. So here I've taken 1 cup of basmati rice. Just washed them. No need to soak it. So I'm adding in 2 cups of water. 1 cup and 2 cups. There. This is the second cup. So I'm going to mix in. I'm going to mix it well. So 1 cup of rice, 2 cups water. 2 cups rice, 4 cups water. Stir in well. Now on high flame, I'm going to pressure cook it for 1 whistle. No need to add anything extra. I'm going to close the lid of the pressure cooker and cooking it for 1 whistle on high flame. So 1 whistle is done and I've switched off the flame. So I'll allow this pressure cooker to come down slowly and to cool down nicely. No need to hurry. So I've switched off the gas. So I'll see you guys after 10 to 15 minutes. So both the pressure cookers have cooled down. So let's check the chole first. Slowly. Wow. Cooked down nicely. So I'm going to stir in. The chole is well cooked, but let's still check. See? It's completely cooked. It is so soft. I want to show you guys. Let it cool down a bit and then I show you guys. You can see it's totally mashed. So this chole is perfectly cooked. 8 whistles on medium flame. So as I want to serve this with the special rice that I made, I'm going to keep the gravy like this. I'm not going to thicken the gravy. The gravy is nice and perfect. Because I'm serving it with the rice, I need this gravy. So next I'm adding in some freshly chopped coriander and some lemon juice. So there we go, some lemon juice. So this recipe is completely ready to be served. Let's move on to the rice. So the rice cooker has also cooled down completely. 1 whistle on high flame. So I'll open it. Wow, the rice is also cooked nicely. Let's check. Perfect. Perfect onion rice with perfect chole masala. So these 2 recipes, combo recipes of chole masala and rice is completely ready. It's ready to be served. So let's go to the serving. I'll add some freshly coriander leaves to the rice as well and mix it. So yeah, now we can serve it. The special rice with onions and the special chole masala easy and quick recipes are ready to be served. So I'm inviting everyone to come at my house to taste this yummy, delicious lunch. Hey guys, so it's tasting time. I've taken some chole masala and some rice. Now I'm going to taste it. Plus I'm so hungry, so it's just like eating time. It smells so good. Wow, it smells so good. Wow, it's so tasty. It's more tasty than the restaurant style chana masala. It's very nice. I can feel the taste of onion, tomatoes, slightly spice of chilies, ginger, garlic. It's tangy. It's so very nice, full of flavors. Do try this recipe and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to enjoy my chole masala and my rice. God bless you all, and do try this recipe and tell me how yummy it was. Goodbye.